They just use the base 2.82282 in which pi equals 0.587230078. Checkmate math. Tell me the last 8 digits of pi. The last 8 digits of pi are... My God, he's right. You know what your problem is? You live in a fantasy land. No, I don't, bro. I'm totally real. 2x plus 6 over 2 minus x equals 3. Think of a number, don't tell it to me. Double it, just say okay when you got it. Add 6, half that, subtract the number you started with. Your answer is 3. What happened to him? He found out in 1 plus 2 plus 3 equals 1 plus 2. Yeah, mathematician, he died. You talk a lot of crap for someone who uses an excessive amount of parentheses in their calculator. But what if I need them, bro? I just gotta make sure. It's called having OCD. Sometimes you can't help it. This math is sorcery, which makes me a sorcerer. Abracadabra! There, I killed all the math. Choose your side. 77 plus 33 equals 100. 550 divided by 2 equals 225. Sure. Life is like a sine function. It has its ups and downs. The sine function that determines the ups and downs of my life. Down. 18th century math be like, new mathematical discovery, Euler. D over dx, 3 over x squared. Quotient rule. Oh God, he's going for the jukebox. Don't let him. I was 2 years old when I learned about the perfect triangle. The perfect triangle doesn't exist. Oh my God. Is that an isosceles triangle? I think so. I'm probably wrong, but whatever. Nostalgia. Yeah. How I long for those simpler times. So do I, bro. So do I. We won't name our baby Epsilon. That's the end of it, madame. She calls her husband madame because, that's why. Guys, if your girl repeats herself, is curvy and thick, goes on forever and ever, describes the vibrations that we hear as music, fellas, that's such a girl. That's a sine wave. Up, down, up, down, up, down. I can't tell which one is the clone. Really? Which one could it be? I don't know. I don't know enough math to understand this joke. I'm sorry, guys. A section of a circle is called an arc. What is a section of a surface of a hollow sphere called? Whatever it is, that's what it is. Figure A, a shear transformation. Sheared shape, angled. Leave the question blank. Draw a fun picture. I once answered a math test that said, explain how you got the answer and what is the answer. I wrote, the answer is what it is, and I got it by writing this sentence. I did not get the points on it. I tried. People who use exact values. People who use approximations. People who use infinite approximations. Me on my way to prove a theorem using a theorem that is derived from it. They'll never see it coming. Get a devious lick up in here. Parents paying $75 an hour for math tutoring. Me just helping their kids with stuff I remember from sophomore algebra. Yeah, this is great. Yeah. You can only pick one. Choose wisely. A cat girlfriend. She loves you. A proof for the Riemann hypothesis. Well, imagine all the money or prizes you get for finding it. So I'm going with the math problems because then I can pay for a cat girlfriend. Finally, pal, you'll be my wife. She was sending me mixed signals, so I did a Fourier analysis. Sexy for real. You are sexy. Tell me something I don't know. Here you go. Cougar can't read it, but here you go. My opponent integrated my king. What now? You're screwed. That's it. You just donezo, bro. Okay, but what the frick does this graph even mean? Replace scrolling with math learning. Math, logic, what does... Am I climbing the math mountains? S equals 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 6 plus 7. I forgot 5. Equals negative 1 over 12. It's always fun to watch psychiatrists do math. After watching this, I have some ideas why string theory went off the rails. This is why. Hey, math, why do you always wear that mask? Oh, let's keep this on. No one likes philosophy. $1 footlong. Sandwiches are at a real price. How come an expression with imaginary numbers evaluate to a real value? Log normal distribution at the gym. Yeah, most people aren't using that 130 for the leg extension. Solve every integral perfectly. Forget 108 is divisible by 3. Wait, it is? Oh, I feel very stupid now. When a mathematician graduates, do they get a degree or a radian? Deep thoughts with the deep. He's looking down because there's an octopus on his crotch. Numbers only. Web romance, yes! In relation to the Dunning-Kruger effect, yes, I totally understand this joke. Haha, funny. proof by induction be like n plus 1, bite, My kidnapper is returning me back after listening for 2 hours to me talk about different ways to know if a sequence is a convergent. And back you go, Cougar!
Thanks, guys! I'll go back home and be sad.
Since mathematicians can invent imaginary numbers, I will make my own. I will let j be a number with the property j cubed equals negative 1. Wouldn't that mean that j equals negative 1? Shut up! I hate you. Me and the boys. There's no way that any teacher will come in this bad weather, math teacher. I'll come to always teach the maths. 4 is the only number that has the same amount of letters as its actual value. 2. Touché. See what I did there? Jimmy's mom. Yeah, I'm a super into math placeholder text. Differential topical lecture. Me, a 4th year math major. When will I ever need this in real life? Ha, you won't. Just do 1 push-up whenever you forget to add month later. Oh my god, he got shredded. Remember, kids, if you don't learn how to graph sin, then Jesus died for nothing. I don't remember how to graph sin. Insert the missing number. 1, 2, 4, 16. Only 8 is correct. That could be anything. That could be anything, if you know what I mean. Everyone is overlooking the real benefit of induction stoves, which is that if they work today, you can infer that they'll work tomorrow. Yeah, you're funny. Oh, Kit Yates math. I'm sure this guy's a genius. Let me see if I can understand this joke. I'm sorry, but you can't always be experiencing a higher volume of calls than average. That's not how averages work. No, it's not, but, they can say that. In a Quora on how big is Graham's number, LOL. It's teeny, pathetically small. Almost every positive integer is larger than Graham's number. Indeed, it is incredibly easy to think of numbers which are larger. There are infinitely many to choose from, yet there are only finitely many which are smaller.
Does he bite?
No, but he can hurt you in other ways. You will never have to graph a hyperbola in the real world. Oof, they got him right in the math. Math major, want to see my proof? Engineering students, we don't do that here, bro. We just take your word for it. Math is everywhere. My God, it's there. Sorry guys, the math memes are putting me to sleep. Always the hardest tests. I fear no man. But that thing, 2 questions, open notes, open book, calculator on math test. It scares me. It scares me so much. My professor trying to ignore the 3 doodles of anime in my work. Me showing my calc professor my notes trying to figure out where I went wrong. Okay, ignore Miss Midnight's boobs next to Mount Lady's boobs fighting over, a third anime character's boobs. I couldn't think of a third female anime character that was above the age of 18, and I don't want to get canceled. This MF Velma cannot do math. Bro, it's Velma. Nothing was good about this show, and somehow it got a 2nd season. Jesus. Hey, you're an engineer. You must think pi equals 3. I'm not touching this one. Nope. The engineer's going insane, bro. Trying it, that's what I feel. Oh my gosh, the math's giving me the snoozos. Yeah, that's a good Daffy Duck, though. Just ignore all those women. Actually, that's in a Euler diagram because... Come on, everything is named after Euler. Euler's constant, Euler's function. Can we just let John Venn have this? No, also numbers are now Euler numbers. I'm probably mispronouncing that, and someone in the comments like, shut up, Cougar, it's pronounced Euler. I don't care, okay? It's a math thing. I don't do math anymore. If Newton's integration notation was developed in 2023, yeah, I can agree, totally. Yep, totally, yeah. I hate it when people do this. I found a video about my differential equation. It's only 10 minutes long. He explains it well. He multiplies with dx. Damn it. Someone went and stole the 1 and 0 elements from my field. Unbelievable. That's identity theft. How did they even get in anyway? It was meant to be closed. How tough are you? How tough am I? I can add fractions with different denominators. So what? All in my head, no writing. Right this way, sir. I can solve a bunch of hard integrals, but 8 times 7 is too much for me. Yeah, basic arithmetic. I don't think that's the time, so I just don't remember what it means, okay? It's been a long time. Just a simple math captcha. Convert improper in... Oh, it's the math from the Velma show. Right? Please tell me I'm right. I hate this subreddit. I feel so dumb. Your girlfriend does not exist. What's the deal with not theory? Is it theory or not? It's Seinfeld. Good one. You're so negative, I wish you're square root yourself, so you become imaginary. Clearly my daughter is showing an early interest in the Mandelbrot set. What the hell is that? What is that word? When you have no idea how to answer the test question. Does the recommended extra problems that won't be on the test? Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You son of a bitch, I'm in then. First matrix to be guess eliminated must have been like Gauss. What the hell is going on here? Before, fun fact, in order to play Wednesday, a dark, bitter teenage girl with no hope and feelings and essentially dead inside, Jenna Ortega studied complex analysis for 6 months. That'll do it. That'll do it. Thanks to this motherfucker, I can't say things like, I like studying game theory, or I think game theory can explain this, without having to explain that I'm not a 10-year-old FNAF it. Yeah, imagine making FNAF videos on the internet. Ha ha! Ha ha! Moving on. Sexy primes are prime numbers that differ from each other by 6. For example, the numbers 5 and 11 are both sexy primes because 11 minus 5 equals 6. Hey, 5, you want to get out of here? Oh, 11, you dirty dog. I don't like that they added the... I don't like this. Anyways, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and do some math in the comments, baby. How'd they frick up the quadratic equation? Like, bro, just Google it. The longer you look at it, the worse it gets. Peppa Pig got this right. Velma has no excuse. Velma was made by a money-grubbing child of wealth. Just ignore it.